What's going on, my YouTube fam? It's your boy Ange. It's been so long since we got a chapter of One Piece, even when it dropped. I'm a little bit late here. As you guys know, this is chapter 1112. I'm super excited to do this. Man, it's interesting. I've been having an interesting time lately. As you guys know, I'm following my dreams just like my boy Luffy here. And I gotta say, it hasn't been easy, but One Piece, I always keep my straw hat on me. Yeah, if y'all ever catch me in public, y'all probably got my straw hat on me, and just because you already know what it is. And I gotta say that it's so important to keep your head, to keep yourself in a good place mentally, physically, in any way, shape, or form. I'm someone who, if I don't get a task done or if I don't work on something throughout the day, it's super stressful on me, or I don't feel like I accomplished anything. But today I did nothing except for look after myself mentally, or I actually took a good section out of the day to look after myself mentally, and I feel refreshed, I feel amazing, and I feel like it's time for some One Piece. All right, so this in the last chapter, we had the gorosei have finally transformed into whatever sort of form that they managed to uh, um, bring themselves to. They didn't really specify. However, we have one of the five elders, Nusjuro, the military god of finance. He is cutting up in the streets. His observation hockey is crazy. It seems as though he can sense. It's his observation hockey is able to see a distance or something that's people in a distance, or it kind of seemed that way. But we had him. We're expecting him to go up against Zoro soon. We're really about to see some craziness take place. So we're gonna have him go off. Luffy and Brago and Dory, they're taking on Saturn, Jupiter, as well as Warcry, or I guess that's probably Mercury, I guess, right now. So, and then finally we have Marcus Mars. He is attacking the dome, and he is the Phoenix. I believe he's a Phoenix. Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah, Fire, Mars, Phoenix. Yeah, so we have a crazy battle going on, and the biggest news of it all, or how Oda had to end off the chapter with a big bang, was we had the Iron Giant is awake, and he's actually apologizing to Joy Boy. So another apology goes to Joy Boy. I can't say what it might be, but I feel as if the apologies are for not being there for Joy Boy in his time of need, or more along the lines. I feel like if how Luffy is, if we're looking at Joy Boy, we're looking at how Luffy was. It's like he would have put everything on himself, right? He would have put himself in a position to take care of everything, tell everyone to set themselves free, or whatever the case may be, and Joy Boy, or they had a promise. I can't, it's a promise that they weren't able to upkeep. But, Joy Boy gave his apology, and then we have Zunisha and the Iron Giant give their apology. So a lot of apologies going around, but I apologize for taking so long on this intro. So let's jump inside this reaction video. All right, y'all. All right, so on the chapter is called Heart Aspect with the little star there. I'm curious as to what that means. But we have Yamato, as well as hold on, one piece. We have Yamato, as well as Kanjuro. Like, it's been so long without One Piece, my name's flying out of my head and whatnot. Does he have two swords? Looks like he has two habards. I forget what they're called. The handles. Oni Child, Yamato, in the whole and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 3. Consider this parting gift payment for a favor I must ask of you. Okay, so he's asking her a favor. Excuse me, the star. In So they're explaining what the star is. In astrology, an aspect refers to the angles form by planets in relation to each other on a birth chart or horoscope wheel. So a hard parting gift. So is it saying like a hard parting gift or a hard alignment? That's what it seems to be based off of that. All right, a note from the goat. Thank you for waiting through my break. That was just what I needed in terms of maintenance. I'm gonna go all out now. Oda, you have my word. I will do the same. The Mark III pacifistas have all been incapacitated. All of them. Don't let up. Keep firing. The onslaught continues. We can't let Emperor Straw Hat's crew escape. It'll be a disaster if Jewelry Bonnie gets away. And so we have not Nusjuro, ethanbaron. Okay, let's say probably ethanbaron is probably the better name. We have ethanbaron here saying she's nothing more. She is no more than a little 12-year-old girl. And like she's causing all that trouble. And you gave her the power to eradicate entire nations. Yes, Vegapunk. Yes, Vegapunk did. Your defiance is as foolish as it is insolent, Vegapunk. So Vegapunk really, yeah, he gave a 12-year-old girl the power to take out nations. But it was her dad, you know what I mean? So let's hurry back to the ship. Yeah, some scary looking guys just arrived. Tanks firing, Punk Records is getting destroyed, Egghead Island is getting destroyed. Stop them from setting sail. Target the ship from Elbath and sink it. Get to the northeastern front on the double. Oh, out of the way. I'm not letting you through. Steam strong right. That's right. Shout out Frankie. Yo, Frankie don't get enough love, even especially from me. I'm like, yo, I feel like Frankie quiet most of the time. I think he has his time, he has his moment, but that's for a lot of the Straw Hats. I feel like every once in a while you might hear Frankie say some shit like he's a strong silent type, but he's really not. Hey Giants, take care of or maybe I just pay attention to the other characters a little bit more. But hey Giants, take care of my dad. You bet. Brace yourself, Jewelry Bonnie. You stupid, miserable brat. We're not going to let you keep a single one of our war machines. Who are they saying? Are they saying, like, the Kumas? You're saying, like, you're not going to let them keep Kuma? Oh, no. He's not a weapon. My daddy is a hero. My daddy's a hero, you cleft chin geezer. This is hard to watch. Stop it. Labo Stratum. Aren't you going to drink that Vega coffee of yours? Don't tease me, Shaka. It's too hot. You know my tongue's as sensitive as a cat's. I wonder if they didn't explain the whole thing on this tongue. Pause. There's only 4 minutes left now, Stella. Right, we have the whole countdown because he's about to expose everybody. That's crazy, bro. All right, this is sip. This is definitely in the same room. So we have one of the gorosei. We have Marcus Mars there with the gluttony Vegapunk. We have them with the York right now. So he's with the York right now. There's no doubt this is where it was filmed. Oh wow. He took out the whole room in an instant. Wait a sec, don't do anything crazy. Stella's not Stella. There's not enough time. See, you didn't stop diddly squat, but we can cool the coffee down if we use a thermoelectric device to alternate the. If I were Stella, I'd have made sure the broadcast snail was well hidden. Then I shall continue until the entire lab is vaporized. But there's something there they said as well that's too valuable to destroy. No, she said. York felt as if there was something too valuable to destroy. That'd be a mistake. The second floor on building A, sorry, the second floor of building B is dedicated to weapons development. And the first floor houses the power station. That might be like a low key thing as well. Not only that, but the third floor of the building C stores number of high pressure gas cylinders. If you damage any of one of those, the resulting explosion will blow punk records to smithereens. Then think of a solution. You satellites all share all identical thought processes, correct? He's got a point. So she should know what the best solution is. Of course, I know exactly how to stop this. Besides, we don't want to rack up any more sins. Our relationship is already troubled enough. What? Sin. What does she consider a sin? Huh? I sense the voice of a small life form above. You mean from Punk Records? So there's something above Punk Records. Huh. Don't tell me he's hit the snail there. It'll be one of the broadcast snails we recently finished developing. They're shaped like this, some sort of triangular shell. Interesting. So the above Egghead Labs, that's where you would have put this. I think well, it's closest to space, right? But it went above Punk Records. Where is the entrance? So Marcus Mars goes up. Oh, we have um Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Huff huff. What a relief it's gone. Guess it wasn't interested in us. The feeling is mutual. What in the blue blazes was that monster? Going off what we overheard, I think it's one of the five elders. Go figure. What a repulsive transformation. So why are you still here? Did your new pals leave you high and dry? It'd be downright heart. I'd be downright heartbroken if it weren't for your own recent double cross. I decided to stay on my own volition. Yeah, I think it's volition. Someone needed to be here to carry out the final mission. Hang on. We're gonna leave Stussy behind. There's no helping it. The darn barrier has to be lowered the instant the ship attempts its big escape. It's still an egg though. Like it has so the eggs have a different is at a weird shape. Those things are just flying around it. And mind you, the Frontier Dome can only be disarmed from the command tower. The lady wanted to do it herself. We can only respect that and show our gratitude by getting out of here alive. Of course, we won't waste this chance but to escape, but the thing is, how are we meant to discover the distance that Vega Force 1 was originally trying to fly us? How are they supposed to reach the distance? I mean, okay, I guess like distance, like lengthwise, not like height wise. I thought they were. I was thinking that were trying to figure out how to get as high as possible. That's the real head scratcher here, Nico Robin. According to my calculations and all conventional wisdom, we're 100% guaranteed to crash and burn. Seriously? Guys, I'm finished loading the coupe de burst. We can take off towards to see the second Zoro and the others get on board. If we don't make it, we'll have to improvise and rely on everyone's powers. We'll give it all. Let's give it our all. Ah ha ha ha. Wowie, they sure is a rowdy crew. They say miracles happens cause guts triumphed over all. And and I love that theory, even if I am a scientist. So miracles happen because guts triumphed over all. I like that. I'm gonna write that lesson down. Because your boy can always go for a miracle, right? Miracles happen because guts. Oh, look at One Piece, always dropping them gems. And it's funny they say it's a theory. Look at that. Edison, what are you doing? Gonna make sure your ship reaches the ocean. Trust me, projected damage is 78%. That's a lot. Edison, I ain't dying, not yet. A terrible vortex is emanating from the sea. Oh wow, it's what's his name? Oh, he got cut in half. I guess he's back now. It's the worm guy. So I think it's like Shepherd Jupiter. Shepherd Jupiter. What power it's sucking us in. We're not getting anywhere. Even Luffy's trying to escape. Damn it. If you're so hungry, try chewing on this building. So he kicks off the building and sends it flying. Oh wow, pause. It's the building is like so he sent it launching too. So oh man, only Luffy, bro. Oh no. Yeah. Ha ha ha. B. What the straw hat? You look like an old man. I'm all out of food and power. Wow, it's so quick. Food. Want some of our hakaro? Yeah, that's what's that smell? Fermented shark. It's an emergency ration from Elbath. It may stink, but it's tasty. Whoa, that hit the spot. Your body's so expressive. You're back to normal. Wow, just like that, huh? The boar is charging. Quer todo. Red the rock. Hmm? Ow. How hard is this guy's skin? Oh wow. His skin is that hard. The boar's skin is that hard. I was thinking it was the fire. I thought it was. Oh no! So Luffy's hands on fire from red rock, but the skin is actually hard on it. Glare. So what is he glaring at? Labostratum back entrance. Hey hey, hang on. What in the world? Who goes there? Snap. It looks like a crab. Oh, it's Saturn. Northeast coast of giants. Ugh. So for oh wow shit. So Saturn is in front of Nami. And Saturn got to the ship. I'm like, where's Saturn? Saturn got to the ship and he's in front of Nami, um, Nami, Usopp, and Chopper. And then in front of the others, you have Nami, Frankie. I think it's just them two. They have ethanbaron in front of them right now, and then we have what's her name? What are the vegapunks? I was gonna say York. It's not York. Astro Boy. Atlas. We have Atlas there. Atlas. So Ethanbaron is in front of Atlas, Nami, and Frankie right now. So looking bad. So we might. I think we're getting. Uh, I think we're getting. What's his name? Zoro. Unless they split up. No, that wouldn't make sense. Zoro. Jinbei can't split up from Zoro right now. So Zoro is in front of them. Punk Records, Labo, Stratum. So he went high. There's only 1 minute, Stella. I know. This must be it. Oh, it's a triangle one. It seems fortune did not favor you this time, Vegapunk. Gurgle. What the front cover and color spread next week. So, oh man, so it looks like things aren't looking good for the team. Let's see. So it's a good chapter. It's definitely a setup for what's about to happen next. Who knows? We're definitely having Zoro pull up in a second, but I'm trying to figure out what that gurgle gurgle noise is. It was dope. It was dope to see. Great chapter, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in or watching, viewing. It looks as though things are set up pretty bad for the Straw Hats right now. We have Luffy, who's got his strength back. I don't know what role the Iron Giant can really play right now. Like, what can he's on the ground. Maybe I think. Oh, it depends. It's the Hog or possibly it's the Hog. The Hog is the one who might seem the Iron Giant because you see him glare. You're not sure at what though, right? And then you have Topman Warcury. He's there, but you're not sure exactly what he was ended up looking at. You have Ethanbaron, who's in front of Nami, Frankie, and Atlas right now, and I feel like Zoro's about to pull up, and that's in that scenario right now. Like, I think he'll be able to stop what happens next with them. Unfortunately, Saturn just pulled up in front of Nami Chop is front of I think Nami Chopper and Usopp, right? Um, that's dangerous as all hell. So I'm not too like who who can be in those locations. It's those locations that I'm kind of unsure about right now. Like to get to Saturn or to get to they genuinely just have to hold them off, right? But I don't feel like they can hold them off just because of where they are. You know, I don't feel like they are able to actually hold them off based off their location. That would be extremely difficult. Like I'm sure he can stop them in one in just with his glare thing. Like I think it's probably observation hockey or something like that, like a different type of observation hockey. Um, but nonetheless, that was a dope chapter. You know, it's just nice to feeling refreshed to even get a chapter at all of One Piece. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know, let me know your thoughts on the chapter. Please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. You know, just let me comment. Let me know what you guys think of the chapter after all and overall. So it's your boy Ange. Make sure you guys let me know. I will see you guys in the next one. Sending love, good energy. Peace, shout out my little bro. If you end up watching this clip here, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.